Hey, how's everybody doing? Thanks for checking out my video and checking out all the other ones. I'm going to touch on hidradenitis again today a little bit. I know I've been putting out a lot of videos, but I'm going to keep doing it to create awareness. This disease has no cure, no reason why people get it. Nobody knows because it's not being studied. I suffer as well as millions of other people around the world. Even on my blog, which I'll put down below the link, there's people commenting from around the world that are going through the same thing. So I'm just trying to bring some awareness to this stinking disease so we can get some relief and live pain-free. I'm 43. I've had it since I'm 16. So basically, I've been in pain 27 years. You deal with it. It's hard. For example, when you wake up in the morning, it's almost impossible to function. Literally, until you take some Percocet or whatever, then you get addicted to those, and it's just a mess. Also, at the end of this video of me talking, I'm going to put a video clip of my hidradenitis because there's something I wanted to touch on. Right now, it's starting to go into my lymph nodes on my right thigh, and it's not a good thing. They're swollen huge to the size of a golf ball, and it's not going to kill me or anything like that, but the pain is unbearable, man. It is off the charts. So from my waist down to my knee on my right leg, it's just massive pain. And if it just gets touched like that, the tiniest little touch, it'll set off this huge shock wave of pain. And I just got to figure this thing out. We have to figure it out, man. So please keep watching these videos and subscribe and share them if you can. Because if we can get some of these TV doctors to notice, or somebody, maybe somebody can figure something out for us, because we're all suffering in silence. Most people that have this disease don't mention it because they're embarrassed to talk about it, or they're ashamed, because it is ugly looking and it stinks. Literally, the smell is just horrid from the stuff that comes on. You're going to see it in the end of this video. It's just rough, man. So please keep sharing these, and thanks again for watching. It truly means the world to me that you guys are watching and commenting. It shows that somebody in this world actually cares, because when you do have this disease, it's hard to talk to somebody because most likely you don't know anybody personally who has it, and explaining it to someone else is tough. They think you're a hypochondriac, or how can he be in that much pain? Because if you're not feeling pain, you don't think they're in pain. Trust me, we're in massive pain, and I can handle some good pain. I cut a finger off when I was 15 years old. That was 1/4 the pain of hidradenitis, literally. I cut it, chopped it right off, and it was 1/4 the pain. So you can imagine how painful this is. And yes, they did sew it back on. It's actually right here. But thanks again for watching, and continue to watch the end of this. I'm going to show this other video with me draining mine and kind of showing you my lymph nodes and stuff. And I'm going to narrate over that video to kind of explain what's going on. So thanks again, and keep watching. Here you go. Here's the second part of the video. Thank you, guys. Okay, guys, so right here is a picture of my lymph node. This is my right butt cheek. Right below it, my thigh. You can see how gigantic this thing is. The pain is unbearable. So basically, the inflammation from my butt cheek is going down into those nodes. So now what I'm going to do here is show you what the basic daily routine I have to go through 4 or 5 times. Right now I'm taking the bandage off. This is after about 4 hours, so it's pretty soiled, but not too crazy. But as you can see, this part I'm showing you right here on the top left, right there, that is 10 4x4 gauze pads thick, completely saturated. So you can see what's going on here. You can see my lymph nodes down there too, but it's hard to see. So right now I'm squeezing in the back, and you can see it coming out in 5 spots. And I could actually feel it pushing through my body, coming out in those spots. It's crazy. It's the weirdest feeling, because you can actually feel it go through and come out in those certain spots. These 5 holes are open all the time. They never heal, ever. They were actually cut to open to relieve the pressure, because the pressure is so massive. And now I'm going to show you what the discharge looks like. And yes, I know this is disgusting, It's on my sink, but don't worry, I'm just doing this for video purposes only. I do sanitize very well. I'm not a scumbag. It's very clean, but I just want you to see kind of what the discharge looks like. So that was the first squeeze, and that was pretty hefty for just being for 4 hours. Not the heaviest I've ever had, but the pain is massive. You could just see how swollen my whole butt cheek is. If you look at the top right, you can see the lymph nodes, and it's crazy how they're going. That part where that stream's coming down my leg, that's one of the main spots where it bleeds. So when I pinch back here where I am, I can feel it tunnel through and come down there. But anyway, thanks again, guys, for watching. I love you. Please share and please subscribe.